Hi, welcome. This is Waddle We Eat. I'm Erica Waddles, and you may be seeing Jason Waddles at some point here today. Today we are going to be making pasta salad, but it's not just your ordinary pasta salad, it's a cheese tortellini pasta salad that is so delicious and such a crowd pleaser. So if you are going to a party this summer, a cookout, you need a dish to pass, a potluck, this is sure to be a hit for anybody that is there. I just love making it, and I will tell you at the end, but I'll tell you now too, it's even better the next day. So if you make it today, it'll be better tomorrow once the flavors all marinate together. So you can see I have a bunch of things sitting out here. So I'll just walk through what's in it. It's cheese tortellini, which here I have it frozen. I got these at Sam's Club. It's in like a double size thing. So I have plenty, and I can double or triple the recipe if I need to for a big party. And then we have cucumber, which this was grown by my friend, so shout out to Thirsty Mermaid. She gave that to me, so I know it'll be good. We have pepper. I did orange. You could do any color. I just like having lots of different colors in my summer food. Italian dressing. This is homemade. If you haven't already, you should watch our Italian dressing video just to see how to make it. It's very, very easy, and it takes this recipe to the next level. We have some mozzarella cheese, just did logs. You could do little balls, pearls I think is what they actually call it. You could do those too. Tomatoes, pepperoni, and some sliced pepperoncinis. And then we will go ahead and get started. So I have some water trying to boil over here. So while we're waiting for that, we can just go ahead and get cutting because everything needs to be cut. So I'm gonna call in a little helper to help me out. If you want to help me.
Honey, what'll we eat?
Pasta salad, that's what we'll eat.
Pasta salad for days.
Yes. Okay, you can start with the cheese. I have to get some bowls out to put it in. It's like pre-sliced, so when you're gonna cut it, you're just gonna cut it into like kind of similar size as this pepperoni. I like it when everything's nice and small, so when you put it on your fork, it's like equal parts everything in there. So we can just open this and cut it up. And let me get a bowl that we can put this all in. Alright, we'll just put everything in here. And then I'm gonna cut the tomatoes, and they're cherry tomatoes, which is fine. They're not a bad size, but I like to cut them in half. Really to save yourself from the startling, like whenever I bite a tomato like this, doesn't it like pop open and just like scare you?
Explodes.
Yeah, so cut them in half. Or 4 if you want.
Am I putting the mozzarella in there too?
Yeah, go ahead and put it right in there.
Throw it all in. Like a machine here.
Will you cut those ones in half again? So like that way? Yeah.
I like my pieces of cheese big.
Yeah. For the tomatoes, I didn't say how much, and we'll include that all in the description of the video or here on the screen, but you can do like 1 container. I think they come in pint sizes, so you can do about that size. If you like tomatoes, do more of them. That's what I love about this recipe, is you can change it for however you want, and just add, like if you don't like cheese, don't put cheese in there, or if you really like tomatoes, put a lot of tomatoes and it'll be good. You could also put some things, we're not putting these things in here today, but you could always do like broccoli pieces since it's summerish. You could do cauliflower. I did like colored cauliflower the other day, which was really cool. Got it like prepackaged at Trader Joe's. You could also put olives in here, which
don't do olives.
We are not an olive family.
Oof.
One of us does not like olives, so we do not put olives in anything. So we will leave those out. You could also do like Parmesan shreds, which I'll probably throw some of those on top at the end as well. So you can really customize this recipe to whatever you like or the people like that you're giving it to if you are giving it to someone or taking it somewhere.
Is rule of thumb equal parts of everything?
I would say, yeah.
Except for olives.
Except olives. You do negative parts of that. I think you're good with that.
I like cheese.
It's gonna be like a cheese salad.
I like cheese.
Oh my gosh.
What else?
You can cut the pepper, so we'll do the full pepper.
Got to get my compost bucket.
Some of us compost.
Some of us. Got to get the compost bucket. Good for your garden. Mother Earth will appreciate it.
Alright, so our water back here is boiling, so we'll go ahead and get this thrown in there. Just follow the directions on the tortellini. I don't know what yours will say to do. Mine, I think, just says to throw it in there for 4 minutes. Alright, and then I'll start on the cucumber. So you do want to peel your cucumber. So can we put the compost here in the middle? We'll both be composting. This one's super big, so you could do like a full cucumber. I probably won't do the whole thing just because it's so big and homegrown and delicious. So I'll save some of it for myself to have with hummus instead.
You could take cucumber slices and put it in the Italian dressing.
Ooh, you could do that.
Let it marinate for a little bit.
You do love a cucumber salad. Whoops. No hospital trips today.
I think cucumber salad might be a southern thing.
I thought it was like an Asian thing. Like you did it at Asian restaurants.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah. Well,
Like with sushi.
yeah, I think there's a variation of it.
No. So, like I said, everything that I'm cutting it really small. So like this is too big compared to those pieces. Just gonna cut them into fourths. That's what we did with these pepperoni pieces too. And by we, I mean Jason cut them. So just keep everything small, bite size.
It's a salad.
It's a salad. I'm very good at cutting.
Old Rock, if you want a sponsor, don't forget. How's it going?
Halfway there. For the tortellini, you want to do the refrigerated kind, so you can get it in the like refrigerated section near produce, I think normally. You don't want to do that over the just like boxed tortellini, because this will be like a nice bigger tortellini with lots of filling in it. So we're doing cheese. That's the best because we love cheese, but you could do like pesto or a different kind of filling too. You can really do whatever you want.
The refrigerated one tastes better to me.
They do taste better. And we do like our pasta. Okay, I lied about the cucumber. I am going to use the whole thing because we got lots of veggies in here. Hopefully there's room for the pasta, but it'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil in here just so they don't stick together. And let them cool down. So we don't want to put it straight into here because it's gonna just make a bunch of warm vegetables. So we're gonna wait till that cools down and then we can finish mixing everything together. We're gonna add the pepperoncinis. I just got like pre-cut ones just to make it easier.
Make sure those are good.
If you don't like spicy food, you can leave them out. You could probably do like half the jar.
Those are good. Or
however much you want. There's probably a better way to do this, but it's fine.
Yeah, maybe a spoon.
Well, that's a lot. Okay, that is good. And then the last thing we have to add is this pepperoni that we pre-cut into fours. We used a whole, pretty much a whole like stick of it. Stick? Log? What's the word?
Log.
A log of pepperoni. And we just cut it already because for the sake of time. So that's all that. And then in a couple minutes, we'll add the pasta if it fits in here, and then the Italian dressing, shake it all up, and then we'll let it sit in the fridge overnight.
Perfect. Are we supposed to fade away?
Yeah. All right, welcome back with some magic. That was probably only a couple seconds, but our tortellini is now like room temperature. It's not like cold. I just left it out on the counter. So looks nice and good in here. And we still have all of our vegetables that we chopped up. We did kind of go a little crazy with the vegetables, so I'm not sure if the pasta is gonna fit in here, but we're gonna try. I do have an extra bowl just in case we get a little bit tight. So super easy from here. You just put the pasta in here. It's really not gonna fit. We might have to split this up.
Close enough.
Actually, we'll just do this. And then you take the Italian dressing. It doesn't look like a lot of Italian dressing compared to how big we made our salad. You could do less amounts of everything to make it not as large. We're gonna have to like find neighbors to eat this for us. But you can always double the recipe of Italian dressing or use more than this. We might need to use some of our reserve.
This is like the Sam's Club family pack?
This is it.
And then some?
Yes. Oops. One lone tortellini left. All right. So, I mean, this is super easy. You just pour it on here. All of it. So, I know I talked about the Italian dressing recipe. If you follow the one that we shared in another video, it is one full recipe used for this. So do what you want with it. I'm gonna do this to like shake it up just to give. I know this is a little risky.
This might turn into a comedy.
All right, well, the dogs would be happy if that happened. So the Italian dressing moved around a little bit, just stirred up to, so this is the pasta salad. It's really good. Like I said at the beginning, it's a crowd pleaser. I made it for my mom or my family on vacation a few months ago, and my mom was texting me asking me for the recipe because she was gonna make it for some of her friends at her church group. So highly recommend it. Customize it how you want to eat, but put it in your fridge, let it set, get room temperature, and then it's ready to serve. But I think we're gonna just dive right in and not wait till it's, I said wait till it's room temperature. I meant wait till it's cold in the fridge.
We'll edit it out.
We're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it at room temperature. Get a little bit of everything on there. Oops.
It's good. I like it. It'll be better after it's in the fridge for 24 hours. At least a couple hours.
Yeah. Yep.
And it fit.
It did fit. That's a miracle.
Christmas miracle.
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your pasta salad. If you liked this video, be sure to like it, comment, and subscribe to our channel. All right, so everything's in here, looks good. I do like to sometimes add shredded Parmesan cheese. So we have cheesy tortellini. We also have the little mozzarella things in here, but it doesn't hurt to have a little bit more cheese.
More cheese. Hope you're not lactose intolerant.
I know, you can just put it on top and then mix it in there, or just put it on top for serving. But like the rest of this is the Sam's Club sized everything. So that's my final ingredient that I would recommend.
Bye.